Jordan Dylan Devereaux III. Trey froze mid-step, thwarted in her attempt to quietly slip through the reception area of DD Enterprises executive suites. 5 minutes of peace before this meeting was all she wanted, but when she heard the boom of her father's voice, she knew it wasn't to be. She tried to pretend she didn't hear him as she turned toward her office. "Trey, don't make me call your government name again. Bring yourself into my office." Trey sighed and looked toward the ceiling, hoping to calm the shivers plaguing her body. Those tremors, more a sign of her rage than fear, persisted beyond the usual deep breath she took to get control of herself. "Remember, he's your daddy and you're too pretty to go to jail for patricide." She took one final breath and made the left turn to enter his office. She walked into the large room with sunlight beaming through the floor-to-ceiling windows that ran the length of 3 walls and looked at her father. He reminded her of the East River as he stood there, watching, deceptively calm at first glance, but filled with angry currents that could drag you down into darkness at the drop of a hat. "Did you hear me calling you?" His tone was unemotional, but she hadn't been the daughter of Jordan Dylan Deuce Devereaux II for 32 years, not to know this was the calm before the storm. "Daddy, everyone on this floor heard you calling me." She closed his office door to give them more privacy. If he was using her full name, things would probably get much louder very soon. "What's on your mind?" "We lost the Singleton bid." She stiffened. She knew this was coming. Deuce Devereaux didn't tolerate failure from anyone, not even his baby girl. "I'm aware, Daddy. It was out of my control." "Out of your control? Correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't you my VP? And isn't the Mergers and Acquisitions Department under your direct supervision?"